You don't see it on the stream. That's the funny part, is I do not see it on the stream. But the entire top part from like where it says home and my profile and my contract, everything above that is completely a white bar. So I can't see any of the stuff up there. And I don't know where that suddenly came from.
Yeah, that is weird.
All right.
Like I said, I haven't streamed, so I couldn't help you there.
Twitch Studio in-game overlay. Is this? No, Twitch Studio is only visible to creator, not displayed with the viewers watching. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, so where do I go to fix this? It's going to be some outdated information again, of course, because the menus are all different than on their help thing. So enabling the in-game overlay. Click on settings. All right, let's go to settings. I got that. What does it want me to do here? Okay, yeah, no, this doesn't have the same settings as everything else. Maybe they want this. Yeah, okay, in-game overlay right here. Okay, what happens if I turn that off? That got rid of it. Okay, but now I don't have any of my information at the top of the screen. Opacity. So that's supposed to make it transparent. So it looks like what's happened here is that it's no longer transparent, and it's supposed to be.
Interesting.
Isn't it, though? Somebody, if I move it down here, does that do anything? No, that doesn't seem to. Something somewhere got buggy on me. Show stream status. Okay. Show viewer count. Show mic togglers. Show chat. Show activity feed. Auto dismiss chat messages. Position. Scale. Ooh, I could make it. Can make it a bit smaller. I mean, that doesn't help though. I need to be able to see the buttons underneath. This is fun. Learning on some new things while I'm going here. I'm pretty sure I just need to turn this off though for now. Yeah. I'm just not going to know how many viewers I have at any given time, and most of the time I don't care. So I guess that's just how it is. I have this other thing on my other screen over here that tells me if I really want to know, I can turn my head like this and I can see I have one viewer. That's, I have no idea who it is, but according to my chat room, I should have more than one, because this says there's Wayne, this says there's Jacob, I see JJ, so there should be 3, but it's only giving me credit for 1. I have never truly understood. Oh, now this says 6 down here. See, and no, now over here it's jumped over to 4. So depending on where I look, this one says 1, this one says 4, this one says 6. There's Drop Bear. Drop Bear's now here. See, hi Drop Bear. I'm learning new things tonight. I like learning. And then in my chat window over here doesn't even show Drop Bear in the chat room. If I refresh it, does it? Does he show up? I'm doing pretty good, but I'm learning new things, like I said. No, this doesn't even show that Drop Bear exists. You don't exist, Drop Bear. You're invisible. It's a good superpower to have, honestly. Invisibility. Right, well, there we go. I have everything. Yes. Jump from 3 to 6 when you mentioned you were seeing 1. Well, this one says 1, this one says 3, and this one says 6. So I don't know what to tell you. But then we've got G9 Woo. You're also not listed in the chat room. I've often tried to understand how these things in Twitch work, and I fail miserably at it, let's be honest. But yeah, something updated in Twitch Studio, and the bar that it shows at the top invaded the entire top of my game, so I couldn't see it. It was lurking. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you. I wish I could stream a bit more often with other games lately, but I have to get my computer fixed before I do that. Since I now have this locking up issue, my processor does not like me streaming. That's what's going on. So sometimes it'll just lock up when I'm streaming. It's getting too hot, apparently. And only streaming does that, nothing else. I can play like 3 games at once, no problem. Not that I make a habit of doing such a thing, that's just loony. But yeah. I've considered switching from Twitch Studio to OBS, but that would involve learning new things. Although it's not that much of a departure, I have used it before. It's not a huge departure, but learning new things would be like something I need time for. Yeah. Anyway, we have games to play today, don't we?
You have a game to play. I do not.
I mean, today as an IRL, we have many games to play. But yes, at this moment in the game, I have to play. It doesn't say who I play.
Or no, we played it last week. Never mind.
Yes, it's already been played. Champions League final against PSG. Did I wait? Oh, I did. Yeah, I won the Champions League.
I remember correctly.
I won the Champions League. Woo! In my inaugural attempt. Community Shield, Champions League, and the league. I did not take either domestic cup. I bowed out of both of those early so that I could not have players that were literally dying with their legs falling off. But you played the final for the which FA Cup?
FA Cup and lost.
And lost.
3-1, I think.
It's a good game though. All right, I'm back up to speed now. I know what's happening. Best 11. Where are they now? Oh, let's look at my best 11. Iturbe is still my best keeper. Martins, Halliday, O'Reilly, Tonsberg, Stefan, Swanson, Chabert, Canonier, Chiwome, Gravosti. It's funny. I still have some of these guys. It's good. It's good. Very, very good. It's good. It's good. It's very, very good. I will accept the vision as is because there's no point in arguing with them. It's funny how you never really have too much say over your club vision.
Working tomorrow and Friday.
I like saying that I don't.
When did you get them back?
Training camp destination. Do they want me to go to France? We're going there, I guess. Oh, more staff.
About that. I know you don't want to, but it's the only other choice.
Holy shit. Right, 2 more coaches. Let's take a look at coaches.
Oh, please.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've only got 2 on tactical attacking. I know all this bouncing up and down probably make you dizzy. So I've got 3 on everything except for tactical attacking. So I need a tactical attacking coach. I have enough goalkeeping coaches. I have enough fitness coaches. Hey, can you have more than one set piece coach? That makes me wonder. Tactical attacking. Let's go and see. I just got so many more staff added to my thing. I now can have 30 scouts.
Jesus Lord.
I know. That was basically my reaction. I would imagine. I thought it was lower. I've never had 30. 30 just seems zany to me. Okay, I didn't think he was actually going to accept a role as a coach. I don't even know why he showed up on the list. A pink what looking thing? British? Did she say British? Pink British looking thing. Oh, was it pink reddish? That's what it was. Pink reddish. Got it. Was that what it was though? Pink reddish?
Talking to me?
Yeah, in the background, your conversation's happening. So somebody's looking for a pink reddish looking thing.
Mom, are you looking for something? Yeah.
She was just yelling, pink reddish looking thing.
What was it? A round plastic ring that goes to something.
And it's pink reddish, apparently.
Sure. Sure.
That's what I heard. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. Cats are okay. Oh, our cats are great. Fat and happy. Here, check this one out right here. Look at that. That is a log. That's a big log, furry log right here. He just ate recently and played. So, oh man, I've got to figure out where does it tell me my limits on. It doesn't say. Oh, 1 out of 1 set piece coach right there. Okay, so you can only have 1 set piece coach. Right now, I know the answer to that.
Have to. You can just have another. You can just sign him as a coach, and have him
Yeah, and then
train
do
set
set
pieces.
pieces. Oh, you're right. What kind of? Every time I go in and out of this screen, there's more people on the list. That I'm so confused by, but that's okay. Pepin Linders won't sign as a coach. I already know that. He'd sign as an assistant manager, and he's a real good one, but I kind of have a really. I'm sort of super loyal to James Beattie as my assistant manager, even though he's not as good, just because he's been there. He's been there for me, man. He's really been there for me through hard times. There's no other people that can really do set pieces well. Is the problem. There's no good set pieces coaches in this game. Plus, I don't really want to sign Leighton Baines off of Everton.
Wait until I guess June 30th, when teams release coaches. Maybe.
Fair enough. That's what I'll do for the last coach. However, I've got a bunch of spaces to fill. I'm sorry. Did you not get extra staff?
I didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask either. They just gave me extra staff. So many extra staff. I went from 22 scouts to 30. You just ate and
I didn't
played
get
too
that.
small world. Oh, that's great. Bet you didn't play as hard as that cat, though. He's got way more energy than any animal I have ever encountered. Okay, so I'm trying to get. What the hell am I doing? Performance analysts. All right, so let's go and take a look at. Is anyone a free agent? Gosh, they're not. So no matter what I do, I have to sign people away from other clubs. I think, what do I get here? I need 2 of those. Okay. What other team would I like to steal one from? Look at this guy. That's such a funny. Looks like he's trying to hold in a laugh. Like, too funny. Okay, I'm gonna steal a guy from AGF. They've been nosediving anyway, so I might as well enjoy their staff because we know they have good staff, right? Yeah.
PLP.
Okay, that's performance analysts. I can get another recruitment analyst, so I may as well. There's way fewer of these available. Oh, it's the guy with the funny face. Looks like I'm going to be signing him if he comes to my team.
Is it hard to retrain a defensive midfielder as a center back?
No, not hard at all. Those are very fluid, easy to do ones. DM to CM is not hard, not difficult at all, especially if they have good
No, DM
adaptability.
to center back to center back.
Yeah, DM to CM, or sorry, DM to CB and CB to DM. Either direction are good as long as, especially if they have good adaptability. Physio and scientist. Physio. Oh, a free agent physio. I will go for him. But he's from Portugal. I've been playing a lot of Europa lately, and I'm kind of mad at Portugal in that game. I try not to let it spill over to my football manager game. Let's see. I need a sports scientist, and none of them are free. Oh, this guy's on AGF. Let's pip him away. I don't see any Lingby staff, otherwise I'd go for them first. I guess this guy, but he's a physio. Okay, scouts. My God. First thing I want to do is find free agent scouts. This guy's a free agent.
41 million? No. Cancel listed by request.
I'll take this guy away from Lingby. Here's another
Wait,
one
it
at
doesn't.
Lingby. That's 3 so far. There's only one free agent scout in the entirety of that list. That's crazy to me. That's 4. How could I find people that can scout in certain places? I kind of have to just go through them all, don't I? Week. I like stealing staff from Manchester United, so I'll do that one just for the sake of it. Wow, here's a scout with no scouting knowledge whatsoever. None. None at all. Scouting knowledge, blank.
Really a scout then?
I don't know what to think about this, honestly. He has been a scout since 2024 in the game as well, and he has no knowledge of anywhere. That is
Arsenal.
got to be a bug of
We
some
played
kind.
Arsenal. That's possible. We played Arsenal 4 times this past season and lost every single one of them.
So I guess we know who your other rival is.
Right?
Time to beat up on Arsenal. Let's see, I've gotten 5 so far. I want to find somebody who has
Wait,
like
you won by 17 clubs?
any amount of North American. How do you find scouts that can scout in certain places? Like, how do I narrow that down? Edit search. Let's see.
Yeah. There's no way
Uh,
around if you can't.
add condition. No, scouting right here. World knowledge is extensive in. Oh, God. Why can't I pick a continent? That's ridiculous. Okay. How about here? Wow. Okay. Let's go after this guy. And this guy, although this guy I imagine I probably won't get. Because you'll probably resign where he is. Um, let's steal a scout from Lyon. Oh, he only wants to come if he can be chief scout. That ain't happening. Steal a guy from Lille. Again, only wants chief scout. Enrique. I better make sure I'm not trying to sign anybody else as a chief scout, actually, now that I'm. Scout. No, all of them are just scout. Okay, is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is indeed 8. That's crazy how many of those they let me have. Yeah, moving forward. Is that all right?
Yep.
Cool.
Good thing you asked too.
I wanted to make sure. I had to just do it. Because you could have been in the middle of something, especially with how long I was taking. All right, let's check out the squad now. Squad looks good. I don't think I need to replace anyone. I don't think anyone is going to be leaving. But let's look at some of the contracts that might be expiring. Those guys got 3-year options on theirs. Only a 1-year option on Emil here. Hmm.
We can't win a domestic cup. I can't do that.
You can't?
No.
Well, I think you can. Why the hell can't you?
I just don't have faith.
Because of Arsenal? Ah, you'll beat them next time.
You want a 5-year deal? Okay.
My God, these guys want a lot of money sometimes. Okay, that should get that guy locked up for a while. 20K for a guy that's going to sit down here. Well, I mean, this is starting to become the going rate for prospects on my team. Ridiculous, however, though that is. Only a 1-year extension on Kirkwood.
You want a relegation release clause? I'm not gonna say no to that. We're not gonna get relegated.
Right? Love that. Discuss new contract. 23 to 28. God damn, these guys want so much money. But I'm getting them locked up for 8 years at a time. So those contracts will look pretty good by the time these guys develop. Cleaver, I don't even know if you're worth signing. Pretty sure I have you just as like an emergency. So if I have... No, I don't even have a clause on you, so you might just be leaving, dude. Reese Patton's probably a similar situation. Eh,
You're not like good center back, so we might as well.
I'll send you down for loan.
Arroyo and Rodrigo.
Oh, I hear good
Coutinho.
things happening.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I did hear good things happening.
Where?
Right
Oh yeah.
beside me, there's good things happening. Uh, uh, I hear boxes being opened in the vicinity of the freezer. That means there's a very good chance that there's ice cream about to happen. And ice cream is
Strawberry.
always a good thing. Everybody likes ice cream, man. You never heard anybody say about it like no ice cream. It's delicious. Yeah, I was right. Salted caramel ice cream bar. Oh,
Nice.
oh yeah. Oh, so good.
What the hell? You ever see a player pissed off so much that they don't want to leave the club and they don't accept contract offers?
I think it's stupid.
Does it happen in the game?
It does happen in the game, but yeah, it's stupid. They won't leave, but they also don't want to stay. It's like, well, what?
Yeah.
Have fun in my reserve team.
Oh, excuse me. What count it is?
Some of these prospects, I'm pretty sure, aren't ready to make it on my team, but I'm going to re-sign them just in case I'm wrong.
Lost 20 fucking games last year.
Yeah, I was shocked too. You underachieved.
Yeah.
Okay, so the verdict at the moment is to Rochdale. Derek O'Reilly is available. And again, we can do it so that you can have him on an initial loan and you only buy him if you qualify for the Champions League.
Take a look at him. But yeah, sign it back.
The transfer window's open? No, it's about to be.
No.
And you wrote down the other players we're supposed to remember. 2 of your guys are already spoken for.
Oh shit! It's John Watts and somebody else. I don't remember the other one.
That guy that Mortensen. Mortensen's going to AGF. Apparently, you listed him for 11 million, although his value was higher than that before you listed him.
Well, it was 11 and a half in my currency.
Oh, well, it's 11 now, so that's what he's going for. And Watts is listed at 4.4, so that's what they're going for. Watts is going to Sunderland, and Mortensen's going to AGF. I believe that those were correct. Was that right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. If I get dessert, am I in? Oh, I didn't even see it in the chat. It was right there in the chat. I got the top bar on my thing disabled now, so I don't have chat in front of me anymore. My chat's only over here now. Disappointing. I no longer have chat on this screen. I had to disable the bar at the top. I'm going to miss a lot more messages this way. Well, I'll just try my best to pay better attention. Rumble, Twitch. Yes, well, yeah, it's not just Twitch Studio, but I mean, it's still an extension. So I may try OBS at some time. You've been banished to the lesser monitor. That's not intentionally. It's just something was going wrong where like the entire top of my game was cut off by this suspicious looking white bar for the Twitch overlay. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be transparent. It just has 3 little nodes that shows my chat and how many viewers and whether or not I'm online or not. Sometimes I don't even realize that my game is, like my stream has gone offline until I look at that when I'm playing like really involved shooter games and stuff. I can't look over here obviously because I'm all like, rah, 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 rah. Okay, I never do that. I'm actually usually calm like this. But still, I'm looking this way, not that way. At one point, I kind of hoped that I could get like a thing that extender that would put the other monitor above this one, but it would have to be really, really high, and then I can't have my light there. So this setup is the best. Ready to continue when you are. Stop bloody yapping and push the button already. Got it.
Oh yeah, I got the notes coming up as well from Watts and
Oh, good.
others.
Thank you. I knew you made a note. I said you wrote it down, but making a note in the game is the same thing as writing it down.
Well, I was like, I said to myself, well, I didn't write anything on paper, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Suspicious looking white bar is pretty common in Edmonton. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I can't disagree with that. I've been around a few of them, so yep, those exist, all right.
Excuse me. Sevilla.
It's more of a Sherwood
Oh,
Park thing than an Edmonton thing, if I'm honest. Yep.
I don't have the money to spend that.
Got kicked out of a dart league in Sherwood Park, and they tried to tell us it was for something other than because we had an Asian player on our team. But we knew that's what it was for. Crazy. Yeah, so you want suspicious looking white bar. It's more of a Sherwood Park thing. It doesn't say whites only on the door, but it's heavily implied. And that's why we don't go there anymore. Yeah.
MLS is starting tonight.
What started?
MLS.
MLS started tonight. Oh, that's true. It's late February. It's
And
about that time, and it's almost basketball craziness. March Madness. It's about to
yeah,
happen as well. That boring thing that only Americans care about, but I can't stop hearing about because it's all over every single sports ad ever. Oh, god damn it. Let's head the sports scientist at AGF stayed there. I try to look up sports highlights. All I want to do is look up hockey, maybe a bit of what's going on in baseball off season. But no, all I see is March Madness bullshit everywhere. It's like, come on, I don't care about this. Lots of work permits I have to wait for, but most of the contracts were accepted. The only one that got turned down is the sports scientist at AGF will not join me. He's happy at AGF, apparently. What a jerk. Well, that's okay. I'll go steal Man United sports scientist instead. Oh, he's considerably more money, but it's not like we don't have the money. We do. Accrington Stanley count the money. Funny, but things have never been the same thing in Wham Stadium after Qatari investor. Oh my god! We got the frickin' sugar daddy.
it is.
Takeover activity. Okay, so let's see. The training facilities. are going to be improved. I didn't realize we could improve our training facilities. Oh, it's just our youth facilities that can be improved. Okay, so Nathan Johnson, Michael Rowland have left the club. The replacements to the new board will be Mohammed Al Thani and Jaunty Foyle. So I've got new directors. Club vision and expectations meeting. I have to redo my club vision and expectations meeting. Okay. So apparently new owners have new. All right. Board lifted transfer. Oh, good. The transfer embargo is gone. That'll help. Although I actually didn't notice it. Board want to discuss increasing the available wage budget. Not even using the one I have, but yes, go ahead, make it more. Wage budget has been increased. You guys are freaking amazing. I am. So I have a sugar daddy. How about that, eh?
Get me one.
I don't wanna. I'm kidding.
Want one either.
I actually didn't even want one. You can have mine.
No, I'm actually pretty content. I have
All
a
right.
viable strategy
So they said
for
they're
this
upping my
upcoming
transfer
season.
budget. It hadn't moved as of the last. Oh, I had to move forward in order for it to go up.
Where to go up to?
168 million.
And what? Jesus.
Looks like they added just a little over 100 million, and they increased my wage budget to 1.8 million per week.
You're the new Newcastle.
I am the new Newcastle. Yep, you got it, man. I'm the nude castle. Accrington Stanley have new ownership in place. Are you excited to be working? Yeah, I'm very excited. Sure, why not? I have more money than any team could ever. Cha-ching is right. Sugar daddy
God,
spending spree. That's the thing, is I have nothing I need to buy. My team is so good. All right. I'll consider it. Let's look it over. It depends on what happens with Derek O'Reilly, honestly, because then I have to figure out whether or not I'm buying a new center back prospect, because he's going to want playing time and I can't give it to him. Manchester United also want him, but I want to send him to Rochdale and see him thrive. It's a win-win situation if I send him to you, though, because you get a friggin' great central defender who played most of his season in my starting 11 last year, and his value will go up no matter what. So even if you don't buy him, I'll be able to flip him to somebody else for more, even if you don't make the Champions League, which I'm pretty sure you will if he's one of your players. Plus, you need central defense, and getting a guy, like I said, half of his wages is all I would want you to pay. And then,
How much do you want me to pay if we make the Champions League?
In my currency, 52 million. That's a steal because that's the lower end of his value.
Okay, so let me see what the lower end of his value is.
In your currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
71.
Okay, so
And
70
half his wages?
and half of his wages.
She getting paid.
And that's only if you make the Champions League that you pay that much. If you don't, well, then you have the option. Still buying him, obviously. Like, you can still buy him from me, and I'll still sell him to you. I will honor the agreement. But if you don't make the Champions League and you decide that it's too rich for your blood and you want to just let him come back to me, I'm confident his value will still go up because he will play a lot for you.
So my only concern is if we put in the optional clause for the Champions League, it takes away from my budget automatically, doesn't it?
It shouldn't.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
It shouldn't. If it does, then we'll just redo it to an optional future fee. Like, what's wrong with that?
I can do that.
Does it make you feel better to just make it an optional future fee? Like, it makes no difference to me. Whatever you think is easiest works for me. I just thought making it tentative on that thing would give you an out. It's an out no matter what, though. Never mind. Optional is optional. What am I thinking about? Right? Am I silly? Yeah, yeah. You know it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'd be more comfortable with the optional.
Just do it optional then. Easier for both of
Yeah.
us. Yeah, I wasn't thinking
Alright,
about it really.
let me make the offer for him.
Okay. Yeah, that's a boost for you and a boost for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a center
We have
back
to.
prospect,
We can't do it until.
the 9th.
Yeah.
Got 5 more days. Okay, sorry. Apologies. Of course, we're not there yet. I'm
Would you
so
be
excited.
willing to sell him for that for the lower bound?
You want to just buy him now? Don't you want to save your money to upgrade other areas and get
Well,
this guy like the?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Probably trying to just accept all of them. Actually, no. Let's run this bill up just a little bit. Any bit of money works, right?
But you want to upgrade in other areas as well. So I mean, this way you don't have to pay for this guy till later, and I'm good with that because
Oh,
I don't need the money.
I already have short lists of the positions that I need.
Exactly. So don't pay for this guy now. Pay for him later. I don't need the money anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah.
I'll make the offer once.
Once it's the 9th, for
Once.
sure.
Um. Can you go to John Watson and see what the transfer offer is for Cardiff? Because I accidentally put him and Mortensen. Uh, I offered them both out
So
without remembering.
Cardiff offered you 4.4, which is his value. Sheffield United and West Brom offered you 4.6, which is more than his value. And Coventry offered you less than his value.
So can the Sunderland deal be for the 5 million, and I'll reject all of these? Well,
Uh,
for the whatever the Cardiff deal is in
it,
your currency.
okay, Cardiff is not the highest one. Sheffield United and West Brom are 4.6.
Then can we just do 4.6 then
Yeah,
to Sunderland?
yeah.
All right, because like I said, I totally forgot about.
Well, yeah, well, I don't know. You've also got bids on Mortensen, which obviously you're going to want to reject because you listed them for 11, and those are for 3.2 and 3.4.
Yeah. No, like I said, I totally forgot that both of them were
Spoken
already.
for.
Yeah.
The points were redeemed and everything. So
Yeah.
it is law,
In a week.
so it shall be.
It's been a week. I was supposed to see Matt because we didn't see each other for Valentine's Day,
Oh.
and then these plans got scraped because both his mom and sister got sick.
No, not
So
both. That's
now,
the double whammy of no. Oh, it's a shame.
yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's okay.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be okay.
I haven't heard them getting worse.
That's really good news. So much
Yeah.
better than the opposite of that.
All right. You're just gonna rot in the under 21s until you decide to leave.
Oh, you got somebody that really pissed you. Is that the one you were asking about earlier? He won't resign and he also won't leave?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to leave, and I don't want him, so he's got to go.
Uh-huh. Can
And
I
somehow he's
can I
valued at
talk to him?
46 million.
Okay. Yay! That didn't even require an argument. They're doing what I asked. Youth facilities are being improved. There was only one thing to click. It was, please do this. And then they said, yeah, okay. Even though they turned it down the first time. Uh, so who went down to your reserves?
Danga.
Oh, well, I have me a. Does this skin show sugar daddy status? No,
No.
doesn't, eh? Okay.
No.
Just says finance is rich. We're rich. That's for all the people that like Deep Rock Galactic. We're rich. They'll know that reference. But yeah, and I thought like when I had 70 million to spend, I'm like, I have nothing to spend this on. Now I have 170 million. I was like, I still have nothing to spend this on. I will attempt to find a singular uh, upgrade somewhere.
Wait, what am I missing here?
Okay, so this is my first team.
Hold on.
Matthew Baker is
You,
coming up to the first team.
we are.
which means my
What the hell am I missing here?
second team has Stephenson now. My captain, my cornerstone player, Nicholas Stephenson, has become a bench player.
Oh,
That's how much we're starting to get better. Okay, he'll play pretty much every cup and every backup game, so or every domestic cup. But yeah. Let's see then. Chelsea want to get Derek O'Reilly too. Well, we've already got him figured out, so too bad, Chelsea. So Man United, Man City, Chelsea, and West Ham all want him now.
sorry. It's I'm receiving an offer for a fantasy baseball trade right now.
Hey, that's not Football Manager related.
And
That's why he's sorry.
see, I can't. It's tough.
Okay, so who would I even try to improve upon? See, Tonsberg's pretty friggin' good. He's in the 160s. Bada Sebastio, yeah, right. Like easily 170 overall. Staminkovic. Martins Barrier. What about Almeida? Hmm.
I don't have 80 million to give you guys. I'm gonna hit continue.
Yep, you do that. I was just looking over my squad trying to see if there is a position I could actually improve in. And I'm considering improving in one. Because, I mean, I've got this transfer budget. And if I blow it all on one player, no big deal, right? So the thing I'd have to do then is actually find somebody better than him, which is not going to be easy to do. Where's the value? Oh, right here. Oh, yeah. Dirashije. Forgot all about him. He's 27 now, though. It's kind of past the age that I would want to sign for my squad. Hell of a good guy, though. Good player. Amazing player. What is this guy all about? You're not an improvement. You're about the same. What about you? 16 crossing. That's almost unheard of for a right back. Oh, he's also a winger. I mean, he's good, but he's not like. He'd become a defensive liability. I don't need a defensive liability. This guy's all right. Reece James, 33. So really the only upgrade over my current guy is my old right back from Lingby, Hiroki Hirashige. Although I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. He's a new gen, so we can pronounce it however we want and assume that it's correct. This is though if me conceding that I don't mind getting older at a position that I've already got a decent young player in. However, age doesn't need to be a factor because if my scouts are right, this guy's as good as he's going to get at 23. And his physicals are great, and his mentals are all right, but his technicals aren't as good as, well, I guess he's. There's not really that much of a difference between them. So no point in getting 4 years older for a minor upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, can't really upgrade on him. Uh, okay, let's go look at, just for shits and giggles, give myself one more shot at. Oh, you know what? Let's move forward. Then I'll look at it. You're waiting on me. Can worry about this on the 9th when we can start moving some pieces around.
I
Rainford is a
don't
target.
think I can move anybody on loan until the 30th because I have 2 players in on loan right now. Unless, because you're only allowed to have 2 loanees from the same division.
You have 2 loanees from the Premier League already?
Davenport and Abreu.
Yeah, and one of them's joining you permanently.
Abreu is.
Yeah. So it's speculation. Any deals in the coming weeks? I don't know. I said I
Right.
don't know.
So it's the 9th. So if you want to move Watts and Mortison, you can.
Yeah, let's get those out of the way. So Sean Walker to Accrington Stanley. Oh wait, what? That wasn't the one.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, Sean Watts 5.6 is what he's at right now. So John Watts is going where?
Sunderland.
Sunderland. Move to other club. Sunderland. Yes, 5.65. 5.6 on this date. All of these things are fine. We don't need any percentages in next sale or nothing. Done. And Nikolai Mortensen is going to AGF. Shoot, what was his value? 11 million. Done. Okay, those are done. Thank you for those contributions to our fun little game here.
Thank you. 37.
It gives Rochdale a few extra pennies to play with, which I know he never minds. Let's see, we're at 33. I gotta make sure nobody expires at 34. Just Johnson, and I gave him a contract offer. Cleaver, I'm not going to be renewing. Benjamin Kellig as a 2-year extension I'm going to use. Everybody on my first team has signed up for a good long while. At least 4 years each. Love it. So yes, I was going to go scouting, and just for the hell of it, I'm seriously going to look at what kind of strikers there are. I mean, upgrading on Stamenkovic seems infeasible, but that's just because I'm fond of him, and there likely realistically are actually better players out there than him. Like Joaquin Pizzotti, who I can't afford. Even with my huge transfer budget, I couldn't buy him. Although he's only 5'11", so I don't think I'd want him anyways as a striker. Okay, so yeah, realistically, there are some upgrades out there. Not a big upgrade. Heard of this guy. Oh, he's a real player, though. Whoa, he's quite good, but try to keep the age below 26 or below. Okay, what are you all about? Gabriel Rizzo, you're all about being 5'10". I'm all about not signing you. Let's just put that in as well. Condition. I Don't want that. Don't want height. Height is at least 6'1". Okay, now that I've eliminated so many other possibilities, we have an extremely decent looking Scotsman here who has not reached his potential. So I wouldn't so much sign him as a replacement as a rotation option. And that's if I let Nico Escher go. Or Wade Moynes. Actually, which one of them would I like to get rid of? Well, not get rid of, but loan out. I think I loaned out Moynes last time. And I regret that, yes, because he is much taller. 6'3" with 19 jumping reach. Oh, that's gone up a little since I've said. And then let's see. My backup was Escher, who is 5'9". But primarily he can play left wing, AMC, and CM. But Moynes can play left wing and CM as well, but not CM. Well, either way, I'm going to want to swap those two around. Wade Moynes was at Wrexham. Wrexham got relegated, right?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, they did. They got relegated. So I want to call back my player I loaned them anyways because I don't want him going down to League One. He is far too good for League One. In fact, he's coming back to be a rotation option for me. He's going on my bench, baby. And he's back. To quote the most famous line of Bender, I'm back, baby.
Sweet, yeah, 56 million now.
Something in particular. I don't have. I'm gonna pick striker just so that the world knows I'm after one.
Oh.
Oh, that sounded painful. Whatever that was. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 minute. I'm back, baby. Just as the ad ends, look at that. 3 seconds to spare. Like I knew what I was doing. I'm going to pretend I knew what I was doing. Wait, did I save this? I didn't. Okay, so Escher for Moynes. That's now team 1. Team 2. Nico Escher is on the bench for that as well, huh? Hayden O'Brien starts up top. That's why. I'm going to swap this around so he plays a lot more. So that's team 2. And then this will be for cups. Beautiful. There we go. So, you are available for loan. To whom shall I send you? What division are you guys in?
I did not buy him.
You got relegated. Why? Why you do this?
Apparently.
Right, who are my other options for affiliates? I don't really have any high enough affiliates, do I? Oh, I can send loan players here. Yeah, okay. They don't even have real players. So Lingby is the senior affiliate. I should really have that swapped around. We should look at reversing the link now that we are the bigger club. I have a new item. It says board agree to swap the existing link. Okay. Now if I look at affiliated clubs, I am the senior affiliate. Lingby is the lower club. Hooray! I can send players to them on loan, and so I will. Cannot be lived outside of the Danish transfer window. Oh, that's not now. Okay, I see. I did not know that it wasn't the Danish transfer window yet. Let's go see when their transfer window is, shall we? Transfer window. June the 15th. Okay, so just a few more days. That's not too bad. Man, it would be nice to have universal transfer windows. I know I'm not the first person to say that, so that's part of the irony of the joke. All right, let's review all of my loan players. Aha. That guy will be joining us soon. This guy really improved a lot.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were. Am I able to hit continue?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not waiting on you or nothing if that's what you're worried about. Okay, this guy is. Oh, he's still got another year left on his loan. So he'll be staying at Wrexham in spite of their relegation. I think these youth contracts are expiring. All right, who is this guy? You are officially too old for my U18s and you have a contract signed. So up to the U21 squad, which yeah, and then move to affiliate. Let's try to get these guys. Oh, French transfer window's not open. My God.
It's, the 30th will probably get everything open.
Well, 15th is Denmark, so I'll go check when France's transfer window is right now. So I'm going to try to send some guys over to Chambly because they got friggin' relegated.
Jeez.
I know. I hate it when my affiliates get relegated. It means that I didn't help them enough. I take that shit personally.
And so listed for only $25 million.
Oh no, I definitely don't want that. I don't want this. Can I? I don't want to do this. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't have to. Whew. Thought the back button didn't work the first time I pressed it. Definitely don't want to cancel my arrangement with them.
Is this a loan offer?
Stamenkovic is Europe's top marksman, and here I am contemplating replacing him.
Sorry, he's unavailable for loan, so let's just do this.
Okay, so the reason I did that was because I think I can take a third option here. What would I do with Liam Taylor?
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh. Paul Hines or Liam Taylor. Hmm. What positions are you looking to get players in?
Um, across the back line, but I have ideas already. I mean, I
Sure.
can tell you them if the names of the players if you want.
No, no, no. I just wondered what positions, but it's not that important.
So let me know when you hit continue, okay? Oh, okay.
I right as I was doing it. How about now?
Thanks.
Whoops. Board upgrade youth facilities. Uh-huh. U18s. Are any of these guys who have turned 18? Obviously, you can't be available for them anymore. You're 20. You're 19. So you've turned 18, but that's fine. You can always have an overage goalkeeper on the U18s. Simpson, you're leaving. Lewis Smart. What are you all about? 5 determination. Well, that's a shame. To affiliate. Okay, I can. Looks like the French transfer window opened. So Lewis Smart is going there, if possible. Somebody here I was going to send.
Okay, let's see. I need MLB. What the backtracker? Andrew Walters.
To 21. To affiliate.
WALTERS.
What does this person want? So I don't know what to do with this guy, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and offer him out on loan. Who is Sheffield? They're not in a playable league. Oh, they have a real player, though.
Message. Right, that's done. Sorry, Leech, you're not getting Arroyo.
I'm continuing. Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Got so many freaking players in my U18s that are too old for the U18s, but I haven't been paying attention. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with each of them. The ones that are going to be still under contract coming up. Some of them, obviously, I'll probably just hang on to and let them play. For my U21s. Okay, are you under contract? You are. But I'm trying to send you out on loan. 2034. You're under contract till next season. You're on the U21s, but available for U18s.
Oh, that's. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, you know what I just realized? If I don't have these guys at least available for loan, they may not go. Transfer loan status. Yeah, no status set. Forgot about that. If I have them listed as not for loan, they automatically reject some of their loans, which is silly. Adam Collins, you are expiring. John Bourne, I have sent you to Chambly. Hopefully you'll go. Expiring. Oh, here's some 20-year-olds. Right, but they're not actually available for U18s. Expiring. You are not expiring. McIver Hauser, you are not good. I will send you to the non-playable team. It's like exile. Okay, that's all of the guys in my U18s who will have a contract after the next month or the next couple of weeks, I guess. Pare that team down a little bit. I got a few too many players there. I mean, I'm used to having not enough players on my U18s. This is entirely too many. I mean, I'd rather have too many than not enough, obviously, especially when you need to rotate, injuries hit them, and all the little tournaments. Plus, some of those guys are playing on my U21s as well. You know, they have games on the same day, so they become ineligible. All that stuff. So I'm trying to find a way to create more minutes for some of these guys.
All right, I am back.
Yeah. I need more minutes for some of these players. Realistically, though, it may not happen. I don't have any affiliates that are championship level anymore now that Wrexham got demoted. Potentially, I could just ask for a new one, but I have a lot of affiliates I can send players on loan to.
Three, two, six. Okay. Okay, you're still working. Uh,
Do you want me to move forward or not?
yeah, you can. 2023.
Hmm. Joe Joyce isn't looking the prospect I thought he was.
Macho, Real Madrid. Do you have a release clause? 150 million clubs in the Champions League. Is Real Madrid in the Champions League? You would think yes, but this is 2033.
Somebody's trying to buy Camacho from you?
Yeah, Real Madrid.
Are they going to give you the release clause? Because that's a lot of money.
It's the only way they can get him.
Love it. Then you have to figure out a new striker. But I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. You keep finding good ones. So.
I'll ask for a. Oh, oh wow. 24, which means we can make a deal for him right now. You are wanted by Al Halal. If you're 24, you're not really gonna develop much more, are you? Right?
Not a lot. No, a little bit. 24 is not terrible, but I mean, if they're not close to where you want them to be as a finished product, they're not going to get a lot better.
I'll give you the I'll give you the name and then you tell me what you think. I want to make an offer for this dude.
But he's 24. Well, let's look at him.
Bayer Leverkusen, Francis de Latter.
To play what position?
Center back.
But you looked at his height.
Didn't actually. What is it?
5'11", 12 jumping.
Yeah. So your answer is no.
His overall isn't bad. You know, he's like in a 155-ish type range. He's a pretty decent player with still a bunch of upsides. Yeah, if he was a starting 11 player, he'd probably still get quite a bit better. I wouldn't put it past him to reach the 160-ish mark, which is pretty damn good. So skill-wise, the guy is amazing. But I would sign him as like a DM, that kind of thing. Because as a center back, he's too short. He's going to lose a lot of balls.
Sure. Well, with this tactic, I don't play with the DM. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, I understand. You don't need a DM either. So
Yeah, he's good too.
he's got good skills. Yeah, like his skill
Yeah,
wise,
but
yeah. If you don't care about height, then yeah, he's definitely a decent central
are you
defender.
playing him as a left back?
Let me see. What kind of left back would he be? 7, 6 crossing, 7. I don't think he'd be a very good left back. He's very much a strong defensive presence. He's a DM, but here's the thing: is I look at his cons. One of his cons is versatility. He lacks versatility, which means he won't easily retrain in another position.
Alright, we're gonna pass on him.
Yeah, money could be better spent elsewhere. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Not a bad player skill wise. He's got some intangibles, but plus Bayer Leverkusen, he's a star player there. They probably want an arm and a leg for him. It's like,
Yeah.
the number of teams who want Derek O'Reilly is getting kind of ridiculous at this point. But you have to wait till the 30th. That's not that far away.
30th.
That's not that far away. Offers made for Frail. Didn't I try to send him somewhere? Yeah, he's going to Stevenage, guys. Sorry. See if I can help somebody get back up.
I changed someone's playing time now, will he be okay by the start of the season, you think?
Oh yeah, if you change somebody's playing time right now, as long as you didn't recently promise them that playing time, they should be fine.
Let's risk it for the biscuit.
They'll be a little pissed off, but you'll be like, "Yeah, you can't handle
I'll
this
do
much
it.
playing time." They might even
I'll do it
agree.
after we get. I'll do it after we get your player in.
Do, 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 do.
Ow, ow.
The hell? You okay?
Yeah,
Sounds like you're in pain.
I bit my lip.
Was it was it tasty? I mean,
No, not at all.
it doesn't sound like something I'd recommend.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, no problem.
You-
Wait. Oh, what are you all about?
See you. What's this? And then don't see him on this list. Uh, uh,
Hmm? Ready to go?
yeah.
Okay. I mean, I keep pressing it, but I think it times out or something.
Want to continue?
Yeah,
Oh,
because I press it.
okay. Oh, you look really good too. But I don't use a BWM.
Yeah, that's just a red card machine these days.
Yes, sir. All right.
Right, so I got two new scouts. I got you and you. Let's go to my scouting. Am I still doing my own scouting on this team? Well, pow. I am. Wow. Why? Okay, that's fine. So my new scouts. Um, Jeez, I've got a bunch of scouts not assigned to anything. Okay, what do you? So you are definitely part of the. Ackerman can join the Nordic scouting team. Scandinavia. Ackerman, join that. Looks like I got some guys down here.
FM24.
What the shit? Oh, scouting range. We don't have one selected. Wow, that's weird. Wonder why that was shut down. I only just now noticed my scouting range was set to none. That shouldn't happen. What the hell? Still can't select anywhere? Okay, well, we'll move forward and see if that fixes it. European rankings announced. Premier League's at the top. Italy moved up over Spain. Ooh, we are up in the club ranking, 62nd now. Well,
Wow.
Lingby's still 25th, but yet we're considered the larger team. Strangeness. Okay, so I was attempting to make a new recruitment focus. Kept trying to tell me I have no scouting range. So let's see if that's fixed now. Yes, it is. What am I looking for here? 15 and 22. Okay, so it's the same. Okay. Yeah, of course he won't go there. Where can I send this dum-dum? Guess the best thing I can do with him is just kind of offer him out on loan and hope somebody wants him. You know what? Maybe I'll just send you there. No, you can't go there. Transfer. Offer out on loan. Good enough. PSG is looking to buy Joaquin Pizzotti off of Liverpool. Of course they are.
It'll be tough, but I wouldn't mind not having to play him twice a year.
Exactly. All right, another scout. Got my coach. Another scout. Another scout. Yet another scout. And another. And another. That's 6 more scouts. Whew, that was a lot of staff I just signed.
This is insane.
All of their work permits that I was waiting on. They finally all went through. So that is a shit ton more scouts. Let's go and get them thrown into some of these groups here. So I need to find out what can you scout. You can scout basically the whole damn world. Wow. You kind of sort of similar. Hmm. Okay, do I have a North America? No, about to though. Continent, North America. Ongoing. Okay. Denmark, Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Denmark, Italy. Oh wait, that's exactly what this is for. Germany. Central Europe. Oh wait. There we go. That's better. Balance those out just a little bit better. Didn't realize I had 2 Central Europe. One for youth and one for everybody. Any idea what's happening with your striker situation? Are you going to try to have to find a new one, or you don't know yet?
Well, he's not leaving.
No, they won't go for his release class. I kind of figured. That's A-OK, though. That's a good player to not have to lose.
Right?
Yeah.
You're listed for 52. Oh, that's here. No, thank you.
I don't know how to create more minutes here.
Oh, you're making way too much money for us. So maybe some of these first touch players are not good at all.
See if that works. Sometimes, like, I got to topple one domino without letting the entire thing fall down. Like, I need one player to give up some minutes so I can shuffle a few players around and bring in this one other new player. That's the tough thing. It's like, here's a guy I would buy, but where am I going to find him some minutes? It's like, I need to move this guy, but I want him to play more, so I'm going to have to put him on my U21s. Oh, but my U21s is full. I have to move somebody from them on loan. And then, I go through this whole thing. It's quite a little process, I tell you. But in the end, it looks like I'm loaning out Paul Innes. He only had 2 substitute appearances for the main squad. He's 20 years old, and while his development is going well, it's going to stall if I don't get him regular playing time. And once he's moved, I can make space to play Taylor more.
I don't think you're going to be any good whatsoever, right? Oh, just had
11 more days.
mhm.
And then we can make big signings. You won't go there, right? Okay. Oh, I have some potato heads. I might need to fix those. Nice. Got him off to Stevenage. So I signed this one guy. You see, super ridiculous prospect. Yeah, it's supposed to be. What was it? Who did they compare him with? I'm sure that it doesn't. We'll see what the scouts say now.
I've been looking at him for a long time, and my scouts never rated him highly.
This guy right here? Really?
I think
Okay.
so.
He's been on my team for a while, though.
Is that the player you're talking about?
Well, he's on my team. Well, I mean, I bought him a long time ago. He's on loan at Caltavigo.
Maybe it was somebody else from Celta Vigo, but it was definitely Celta Vigo.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway,
Yeah. Go ahead.
it's
Oh, it was him.
Omar Ahmed Al Abri.
No, I think it was Marlon Muhammad Hassan.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have the same scout reports for him now because after I signed him, but before I signed him, they said that he was better than Neymar and or going to be better than Neymar and all kinds of little funny blurbs like that. He's 5'1", but he's an AMC, so I didn't care. But he's in like the 145 range at 19 years old, and yeah, his upside is just I can't wait to see what it is, honestly. But he plays AMC. I don't use an AMC. I'm gonna have to send him somewhere.
Are you trying to lure him to me?
I don't know if you need depth at AMC.
I don't.
Well, then I'm good.
Okay, okay.
Probably send him to Lingby then. Hmm. Oh well, they certainly don't need Kelleher anymore. Holy shit. Oops. A freshly minted team.
Oh,
Kelleher to Derby. Oh yeah, they just got promoted, eh? So he'd be back in the Premier League. I mean, it's doable. Sure. I mean, I have no problem with it. You can send him back to England just to see what he does. That'd be cool because now I get to play against him a couple times a year. But he's not like a star or anything, so it's more for nostalgia's sake than anything else, right? Oh, okay. Well, if you've redeemed it, I'll do it. Sure. Sounds good. Move to other club. Derby, who just came up to the Premier League. Oh, I forgot his value. Sorry. He's listed as not for sale. What was his last? Oh, okay, he's 34. You know what's more likely? Let's go see what Derby can afford. That way we're not sinking anybody. What the hell? These guys. Yeah, I don't think we should do more than like 5 million, but he's not worth much anyway. Yeah, these guys. And there you go.
welcome back.
Guess who's back in the Premier League? That's great. Well, they fought kind of tooth and nail to get up there, so why not? They should have a decent player. Tell me this continue button thing is just. It's got to be in my imagination. Okay, I'm pressing it. See, it's there. Oh, all right. It went instantly, which is good. All right, I'm going to have some more open staff spots, but I'll worry about them when they actually become open. We significantly increased our stature. Yeah, that being the goal after all.
We had a small reputation boost.
But yeah,
Still the lowest reputation club in the Premier League.
you're still the lowest reputation. Well, you won't be for long. Once Derby gets up there, they'll be definitely taking that mantle from you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, once the promotions and
46
demotions are.
million.
$46 million?
Yeah.
For what?
Just wait for Ogenda to leave Rochdale finally. 46 million.
You got $46 million for Ungenda? That's not bad.
No, it's not yet. That's what the rumor is right now.
Well, he's not a terrible player, so we'll have to see what happens. I definitely don't want to make any promises for domestic cups. Extending the wage budget for coaches. Yeah, sure, do that. Sheffield link terminated. Okay. Now's a good time to request an affiliate club. Nice. All I have to do is argue a little nowadays, and with my manager reputation, I get to get what I get my way most of the time. It's pretty sweet. All right, so I have to choose an English club with good youth facilities. Whoops, I meant to choose a foreign one. I guess I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. Who's in the championship and isn't likely to come up right away? 18. They're not bad at youth. Oh, Bristol's not bad at youth. Bristol or Millwall so far have good youth. Oh my God, Swansea has 1 for youth facilities and 2 for basic academy and 2 for youth recruitment. Swansea has nothing for youth. Ooh, Reading, 18. Let's try 17, 15, 14. So far, I think they're leading. Yes. 17, 15, 14. Oh, 17, 16, 15 from Coventry. And Coventry takes the lead and is the team I'm going to link up with. Link me up with Coventry, baby. They got all the good youth players that I'm going to steal from them. Yoink and yoink and yoink, yoink, yoink. I can finally get some messages that I'm poaching youth players from other people rather than the other way around. We got 80 million for TV rights. What'd you get?
92.51.
Damn.
That's because it's a different currency, though.
It's probably similar-ish, though.
I don't know, it's the same. It's just the TV rights are the same.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I wondered. Does every team get the same? And they do. That's good. Oh, I need a new water. What am I doing? Any good bids on Ongengda yet?
Nope. I'm gonna wait till the new month.
You have to wait a month? Is that what you said?
Till the new month.
Oh, okay. And that's when you figure people are going to start doing their big deals. Well, I hope you get a good amount for him.
We're going to Cape Town for camp.
So let's go look at season preview. Picked to finish dead last is Derby County. 2001. Rochdale is picked to finish 10th, right in the middle of the pack. Accrington is picked to finish 5th. Hilarious, right? I go out there, win the league, win the Champions League, but they're like, yeah, fifth.
It's not like you got rid of anybody either.
No, I've got the exact same team that is even better than they were last season because they keep improving because they're super young. But yeah, Derby is in tough. I don't know how the hell they're going to try to stay up, but it should be interesting to see. Hi, Kiwi. You're a little early for crunchies, but I will get them to you soon. On Gangda to Derby, I don't think they can afford him. I'm pretty sure they can't. It's a nice idea, but I don't think that they can afford him. Almost certain they can. Let's see, he's put a 40 million price tag on them, and when last I checked, they didn't have even that amount before buying Kelleher. So no, they wouldn't be able to do it. If at some point Jacob wants to take 20 million for Ongenda, then we'll do it. But give him some time to decide on that.
Sorry, if I can get 40 for him, I'm gonna do 40.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you should. Yep. Hold out and wait. But if he doesn't sell and you want 20, the deal is in place. Just determined to keep Derby up, are we? I don't know why. I don't care if they go down.
This is for April. And it's one. What day of the week is this?
So yeah, this is one thing I. Oh, never mind. Guess the game's going to save
Alright.
itself. Don't be. Now, here's the one thing I can't stress enough is when these messages come up, training schedules, go through and click. And even if you click the same thing, it will readjust them to fit the matches that have been dropped into them. There, I clipped it. Now that should be as a clip at the top of my thing now. I gotta learn to do that. Every time I make a point or want to teach something, I should clip it.
Yes.
And then it'll be there in just clips. That way somebody doesn't have to watch the entire freaking stream to get to the 2 hour and 3 minute mark to find that thing that I just said.
Wrexham sucks.
Wrexham sucks. Okay. Yeah, they got demoted, so haha.
Can't wait to see them crash down out of the football league in the safe.
Well, they still have a couple lone players for me that are awfully good, so I don't think that's going to happen.
We'll
But
see.
I'll end my affiliation with them as soon as I can get any other viable team. Oh, good.
We need a striker that's getting paid $300,000 a week.
I just partnered with Coventry.
Although we did just get rid of. I don't have 55 million to spend. I'm sorry.
So now that I have a partnership with Coventry, I need to consider who I can send them. All right, so maybe let's go and see who they have. Tavares, Soulé. Hey, they have Alexander Similhack, although he's on loan somewhere. But they have Similhack. That's awesome. It's weird they have him out on loan. He's so much better than the guys they have playing striker. Why would they have loaned him out? He's way better than these guys. They are strange. Let's go and look and see what's going on here. So they bought him. They had him for a couple seasons. They played him a lot, and then they loaned him to China. And he's been playing in China, and they have an optional fee of $26.5 million only to buy Similhack. Really? Okay, cool. I mean, I hope that works out for them. I guess that means they have a space open at striker, which means I'm going to send them. How Rooney Bargi is doing? In a moment. You sure he's still in the game, whoever that is? It's 2033, so I don't know. He's got to be pretty young at the start if he's still in it. All right, I need to find Escher right here. Transfer, loan. Nico Escher. Move to Coventry. Till the end of the season, play him as a striker. Don't care about role, just play him in that position. Lovely. Okay, see if I can get him up on loan at a good team. Playing in his prime years, if not out of his prime. Should really add that as a 6-dosh thing. One of these times I probably will. Hello, Six and Jake. Hello. Nice to see you again. Absolutely. Nice to be seen. Although we can't see Jacob. There was a time. He did stream at one point for a little while, but didn't really dig it. So we're looking up this guy who doesn't seem to be coming up with a result. I'm sure you spelled his name right, but I may not have loaded whatever league he started in. You started an MLS save and gave up? Wow, you're not the first. So yeah, I don't see this player. I don't know if his name is right. Oh, he is right here. Oh yeah, okay, we just slightly misspelled his name, that's all. So he is 27. He's currently playing for Atalanta. I guess. God, let's try to play him as a striker, advance forward. I can probably try to figure his overall out. He's between like 130 or 140. There's a lot of real life talent. I believe that. It just looks like he may not have been played enough. Oh, he's a Brighton guy, is he? Oh no, I guess he's Copenhagen at the start. Then he goes to Brighton, and then it looks like Brighton just didn't play him. Look at this. They barely played him. So it's another one of those instances where a big team or big-ish team buys a player, doesn't use him, and he doesn't pan out. Because, yeah, he definitely only got between 130 to 140. You know what? We're not going to look at him again. Let's just find out what he is. Well, I have this. So my guess is between 130 and 140. All right? Are we ready for this? 135. Right in between. Yes. Another victory. No, he didn't progress because like I said, he went to Brighton and they just didn't use him much. This is not enough games for a young player to play in order to get his development proper. So good old FM doing FM things. Although you have to remember, we started this game at FM23. FM24 has improved that considerably. So let's try to keep that in mind. Liverpool and Arsenal looking at him in real life. That's cool. Hopefully they play him more than Brighton did in our save. Right? That is the hope.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting on me.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm answering messages because that's something I do sometimes. No, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to send Paul Innes. I don't think I really had a good plan for what to do with him.
Can I hit continue at least?
Oh yeah, man, do that thing. Yep. Yeah, we got a couple of days before we get to the real point of the season. Well, right, if Salah leaves Liverpool. But he won't push Saka out at Arsenal currently. True. No, I don't think he would. It's more of a depth option for most of those teams. I don't think he would even walk in and be a starter at Liverpool, honestly. But if he's a young player, he'll work his way in, and that's how it's usually done. I'll root for him. I like having exciting new young players show up at my team, naturally. It's been a very interesting off season. I need to loan out Paul Innes. That has to be done. If I'm going to make a splash in the transfer market, which is currently the plan.
Still no offers for Ogenda.
Well, you have one in the backup arsenal if you want to get half of what you're asking. Still there. We're trying to send you to Coventry. Something tells me he won't go there. I don't know what to do about that. Where, oh, where, oh, where will I loan these guys to? I can't send Innes to Coventry because I don't think he would play any games there. He's not quite good enough to break into their squad. He's more of a bottom championship or promotion candidate League One team. I tried sending him to Wrexham, who is that thing that I just described, and he refused to go. Can't blame him, right? Screw those guys. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with. Let's see, load him to Derby. Okay, go ahead. Yep, that's actually a pretty decent. I'll do it. All right, thanks. Sure. All right, hold up. That's actually a win-win for pretty much everyone. Why the hell not? You've just got this hard on for Derby. What the hell's going on here? End date 6/30/2034. That's when it would be. Playing cup matches cannot be terminated. I'll have them pay all of his wages. I mean, I wasn't going to ever accept less than that. Wait, no, you know what? I'll do half. They're going to be fair to them. It's not going to be. I don't want them playing against me. Obviously, they're in the Premier League. There you go. Done. You got your wish. and you solved my dilemma. At the same time, I love it when dilemmas get solved that easily.
Oh, 23 messages.
Well, that opened up my backup striker spot. So let's see, I need a goalkeeping coach. I had set all these guys for release. Why do I have to hit the release button on them? I guess I didn't set them for release. I must have forgotten to do that thing. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to. I got rid of that. I clicked the do not show this message again thing, and now I have to remember how to undo that. Son of a bitch. Ah. Go to preferences, go down to interface and confirmation dialogues. That's what it is. Preferences, go to interface, and then it's under confirmation dialogues. This might be old information. Okay, I actually don't think it's there. Good Lord, of course it's old information. I don't remember how to do that. I need one that's more recent than this. FM preferences. Eh. It's supposed to just be under something called confirmation dialogues, but I don't bloody see that. Unless I'm just missing it. Hmm. See, I went too fast trying to be quick, and now we got to go slow because I got bloody. I did this. I need a more recent one. Okay. I'm going to go to preferences. All right, I'm in preferences. Bottom left corner. Bottom left corner. Reset. Oh, right here. Confirmation dialogues. Did it. Yay. Okay. Apparently it was hiding in that bottom left corner.
There you go.
Sorry for that.
Okay.
All right. Staff contract set to expire. And players. Oh, Martin Paralon, you are a guy I sent over to Millwall. Okay, you came through my youth academy way back in the day, apparently. Never really played much for me. Loaned him out, loaned him out, loaned him out, loaned him out. What is his value now? 30 million. Well, I'd really like to cash it on this guy. Call from loan. So yeah, that's one of those young players came through my academy, and I thought, well, there's a guy I can develop and sell later, and looks like it's time to make good on that. David Frail, I sent you out on loan to Stevenage, didn't I? Yeah, you're not going to be good enough to keep. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You have okay, Alex Cleaver. I definitely am not keeping. McIver Hauser. What are you all about? Right, you're listed for loan. I got to get rid of you on loan. Do you have a contract? So, you know what? I'll just trigger that. And wherever you go on loan, I'll loan them out for 2 whole years. Okay, staff. Pretty sure at this point, the staff that I have are staff I want to keep. So I'll just offer them all contracts. I'll assume I don't need to upgrade any of them. I mean, I could upgrade my Chief Scout, but he's been my Chief Scout for quite a while now, so I'm going to keep him. Loyalty and all that. It's like your Chief Scout has to be your best Scout. It's just silly. As long as they're good, it don't matter. Yeah. It's not like it'll make all your other Scouts worse. Recruitment analyst 15, 13. That's good enough for now. Could probably have upgraded him, but not worth worrying about. So it looks like he got worse. It's so funny. We're playing a game now where staff can get worse. Oh, this guy's retiring. Okay, I can't keep you around. That's cool. It's realistic at all. Under 18's coach. Yeah, you look good enough to stay. Under 18's coach. Oh, definitely good enough. I wouldn't even be surprised if he wanted to be promoted, but he's not asking for it, so huzzah. Okay, youth contract for next season. Just going to check the highest star guys because my God, that's a lot of them. Phil Sandman. Doesn't seem like I need to worry about him. Harry Hayden. Okay. Could be a good player to develop and loan, or loan into develop and sell. Let's see. Three years minimum. Optional extension. Off you go then. In a minute. Definitely need to add that as a points thing. Cockerline. Cockerline. That's a funny name. I don't care about that. I can match bids for players that Chambly are selling, and I'm like, I'm a Premier League team. I definitely am not buying anybody they're selling. Work permit is yeah, he'll get a work permit. Okay, what? Who now? Am I supposed to look up? Okay. I'm going to assume it's this guy. I'm guessing. Who's playing for a very obscure team in Sweden? No, this can't be who you mean. Because this guy is absolute trash. Uh, Again, I don't know if you're spelling the name right. Because when you say from Arsenal, there's almost no chance that that person's still at Arsenal 11 seasons later. You know, this game started with FM23, right? I keep mentioning that, so there's a pretty good chance he's not in it. That name is not coming up at all. So yeah, this game started with FM23. If he wasn't in the FM23 database, especially, he wouldn't be in here. And if I recall correctly, he is not in the FM23 database. Yeah, it's the same save we've been going since the very beginning of FM23. To give him a chance to impress. No, I'm going to sell him. So now that he's back, where are you? Paralon. Yeah, I remember loading him out way long ago when I didn't use wingers, and now he definitely doesn't have the upside to ever be a first teamer for me. So I'm going to try to cash in on him. Now, RB loan ends. Did it though? I didn't see his loan ending.
Whoa.
All right, so we've passed the 30th.
Oh. Me. Look at this guy. 6'2".
Fuck's sake, how did I do that? Oh, we thought 30 was the maximum scouts, but I'm up to 32 now somehow. Performance analyst, physio sports scientist. I'll do those. Any free agent ones? Nope. Well, I waited and it didn't work. Performance analyst. Physio, free agents. Yep, nice.
Have the money.
And
Would love to
sports
get this guy.
scientist. Any free ones? No. Who should I try to steal this guy from? Somebody he won't just instantly re-sign with. Looks like he re-signed with most of these teams, though. Okay, that's what I got from that.
Right, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom again.
Okay. Makes me feel better a little bit when he has to use the washroom because then I can take a little bit of time to look at all these staff members. Otherwise, I feel like I gotta hurry. Nobody wants to feel like that. Tactical possession, I got 4 on now? What happened here? Should have 3 on everybody, right? No. Okay. So I think this is the new guy signed here. Right. There we go. That was to sign somebody for tactical attack. There, now I've got 3 trainers on everything except for, I need 2 on defending. Okay, I need a tactical defending and a goalkeeping coach for sure. All right. So coach, tactical defending, which again, Pepin Linders comes up, but he'll never sign as a coach. What about this guy? Looks pretty darn good. And then I want a goalkeeping coach. Nice. And then I'll probably have I'll still have 3 more coaching spots. I mean, at this point, the hell am I even hiring? Right? Like, I don't really need any extra coaches. So I don't know. Let's see if I can just find the best possible attacking coach and maybe another fitness coach then. Because I've only got 4 stars on my attacking training now that I look at that. So attacking, technical, tactical. Best ones are because like these guys won't accept a job as a coach. Even if they did, they'd be so expensive. Yeah, no, sadly, if I'm only including realistic coaching hires, best of the best aren't available to me. So probably not going to be able to upgrade. Maybe a fitness coach if there's a randomly new generated one. There is not. There is not. Some of these may be good if they actually leave their teams they're on. So let's see. Real Madrid, not likely. Leicester and Tottenham. So maybe this guy. Maybe. Let's give him a try.
All right, I'm back.
Cool. I hit the go ahead button for whenever you want to, though you don't have to hurry or nothing.
I don't have that kind of bio.
What do I think of novels? Have I read any? What? You're asking if I've ever read any books? Really? I'm sorry. I don't. Maybe you're asking me a question that I don't think you. I think you're literally asking me if I've ever read any books. Novels. Maybe novels mean something different than just books. Novels are books, but they are released online and in chapter base. That's not what novels were to me. I mean, online didn't exist when I was a child, and they were still called novels. Let's go ahead. A novel is a fictitious prose narrative of book length, typically representing character and action with some degree of realism. Yeah, novels. It's nothing to do with online. Okay, I'm just misunderstanding. I guess the term for novel has turned into something else that I was unaware of. So novels are books that are released online, and so most of my quote unquote reading is done in audiobook format these days. Seriously, people reading to me is something that I can handle, so I can do work at the same time. Literally, I listen to audiobooks while I work. And that's about the extent of my reading anymore, unless it's, things I can read quickly, which often isn't the case. Not too many things can be read quickly. Yeah.
All right, you ready for this?
Definitely don't read novels or books online. Yeah, go ahead.
I found Davenport's replacement.
You found Davenport, so your backup striker.
He's gonna be the starting striker.
Wait, what? Where's Camacho going?
He's gonna be to the left.
To the left. Okay, sorry, that just came out funnier than he's moving one spot to the left. Yeah, he's going to left wing. Got it. All right, so he's starting striker.
Future
I've been
feed.
reading incredible one. I mean, these have audiobooks, the most famous ones. Oh yeah. Almost every book that exists has an audio version, which is great. You've been reading an incredible book. I have tons of incredible books I can recommend to people if you get in book conversations. But yeah, okay. Everyone has a style and a genre that they like, though. So yeah, novel is just another word for book, except for it has to have some semblance of realism to it. That's the only difference between a novel and like it's more nonfiction. Novels are more nonfiction. That would be the only real differential between them. Yeah, based on Lovecraft and steampunk. I'm not a big steampunk fan. It would have to be pretty darn good for me to buy into that. But you never know. Depends what it is. Can you just say the damn name of the novel? I'm building up all this anticipation. Just say what it is. Lord of the Mysteries. Okay. I shall look this up. Western fantasy web. It's Chinese. Okay. Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish that loves diving. Yeah, that really doesn't sound like something I would jump into.
Yeah, that's one.
It's okay. Web novel. Got it. That's what it's called. It's called web novel.
Excuse me.
That makes sense. Online novels. 26 million viewers. Okay, so it's a super popular one. But yeah, I'm not into anime type stuff, and that definitely feels like that's the main narrative of this. Not a big anime fan. I know people who are, and I'll definitely pass that recommendation along. Though something tells me they're already going to know about it since it's the most popular web novel. It's the most popular web novel in existence, apparently. Now I'm curious, very curious. Does that exist in audiobook format? So let's go look at Audible.
All right, I'm gonna hit the continue button.
Yeah, you do that. Damn it. Too many things going on at the same time here. Okay. I had to do a different thing. I had to submit a receipt for a thing that I forgot about. I gotta get cut up. Rochdale. Oh, there it is. Finally. I was wondering when that was coming. And we got that all wrapped up.
So yeah.
Clubs in England release players. Darwin Nunez is now a free agent. Liverpool let him walk, although I can see why. He's definitely lost a step, yeah?
Maybe two.
Maybe 2 steps? Well, I mean, he's not terrible. He's still in a 145-ish range. Still seems like he'd be useful to some teams. I'm sure somebody would sign him.
Probably.
He's still a Premier League quality striker, no matter how you look at it, even at that age. So he works hard. But yeah, there's that too. Yeah. Oh, right. I was looking to see if that was in audiobook format. Audible. Maybe later. All right. What am I looking for? Cat, don't start with me right now. Not right now, buddy. Oh, okay. I gotta feed these two. Getting a little overwhelmed. We need to try to keep things on track here. Marjanane wants to. He doesn't think he can break into the first team. That's too bad, man. Oh. Detective. No, I'm more of a. Just a second. Just a second. Said I'm getting rather overwhelmed. It's a-okay, but I got to get myself back on track here. So Lord of the Mysteries does not exist in audiobook format. At least not in any of the popular places like Audible. All right, now we know. It's a very niche genre, that's for sure. The people who like it absolutely love it, and I'm aware of that. I'm more of a dystopian, post-apocalyptic fan, that kind of stuff, or sometimes bordering science fictiony type stuff. Like my favorite novel series that I probably read in the past 5 years or so is called Red Rising. It's a good series. Try that. That's a really good one. It's good for light reading. With all due respect, blah blah blah. It's okay. Don't want to. Okay, you're a regular starter, bud. That's not enough. Oh my god, you're not going anywhere. He's going to try to force his way out. Oh god. All right, I got enough shit to deal with without that. Never read science fiction. Well, I mean, some science fiction type stuff is good, but I'm more of a, like I said, a dystopian, post-apocalyptic type books. Those are my favorites, and movies as well. That's my jam. So, any update on Ongengda?
Manga?
Yeah,
Nope.
you want your half price buy for him?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Never like those outside of games. Fair enough. Like I said, everybody's got their own style and genre. Mine is definitely those. The last series of books I loved was comedy based, but still very, very good. Was Post Apocalyptic Nomadic Warriors. That's what it's called. Chelsea want O'Reilly. Nope, sorry guys. Loan offers made for McIver Hauser. Did I? I don't have any other offers for him, so these can probably be considered. So these guys are going to pay some wages and a fee. These guys aren't paying much of anything. So this one's the most likely. And I shall reject the others. Offers made for Parlon. So he's got a 27 million value. But the best offer I see here is. Ugh. None of these are particularly good value, though this one is the best one, I think. a percentage of next sale and a friendly. How's that sound, guys? You good with it? No? Oh, you're just going to pull right out? You're not even going to negotiate? Damn, guys. That's seriously crazy. That's nuts that they just pull right out of the deal because I tried to offer a couple extra things. 21.5 is currently the going rate for this guy. 30% profit and friendly. Oh, now it's 22.5. Okay. And then this one just straight up 7.5, locked in. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. That's cool. Glad you found something that you enjoy. That's what matters. What matters is that you enjoy it. It's nice when you can find other people who enjoy similar things. I am sorry I am not one of them.
It, it's funny you say that because I've been thinking just how long we've been playing FM together,
Uh,
and it's going on what 8 9 years maybe.
yeah,
It's wild.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty fantastic. Like I said, when you can find people that like similar things. It's not always easy when you like niche things, but it's the reason you stopped reading Harry Potter. Harry Potter. What? That's those are kids' books, sort of, mostly.
Still a good series.
I mean, sure, sure. Anybody can be entertained by it. I'm not trying to disparage it, but yeah, I'm not using those as a. I don't use those as a marking stick for what is good literature. That's for sure. They're decent, I guess. Like I have read them and I have seen the movies, of course. But no, that stuff wasn't really for me either. Harry Potter was kind of but I got into it for a niece. She was really into that stuff like a lot, so I read them to her and watched the movies with her. But aside from that, it was not my jam. Okay, I really need to find a spot for Paul Hines. But before I do that, I'm going to save this game. I'm going to go dump some crunchies in my cat's bowls because there's one on my right, there's one on my left, and they're both staring at me expectantly. And if I don't feed them, then they're not going to go away and give me any space to work with. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, that took me slightly less than a minute again. I don't remember the first book was released. 2001. You were 3 years old. Okay, well, I mean, that's the difference there, I suppose. You read your first Harry Potter book when you when you were 11. Well, I understand. When I was 11, what the hell did I read when I was 11? Moby Dick. Ugh, there's a boring read for you. You want to read an entire chapter on the color white? I swear that guy was being paid by the word and he just wanted to fill it with as much fluff as possible. Yeah, when I was 11, I read Moby Dick. Do not recommend. You're obligated to read it and hated it? Yeah, there you go. It's supposed to be, one of the most classic books ever written. Like, really? Must it? Because I didn't really like it at all. was a classic doesn't mean it was good. There you go. Nice. Good way to look at it. Some classics are good, some are not.
I'm gonna try to run up a bill on this guy. What was?
Neil Hansen. I didn't list him for loan. So no. All right. Shit. See, this is what happens when I get distracted. I lose track of what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry, Hickman. I'll do that.
What are you sorry for?
Yeah, but
Oh, good. I'm not sorry for anything either.
interesting. Okay, we got one Loney.
Nice. What,
I need to go.
who'd you bring in?
Lee McDonald, I think his name is. Yeah.
The Scottish guy. Hmm.
You don't seem too impressed by him.
No, he's good. Hold on. I saw an interesting bid for Louis Guillerme. Somebody's obviously, I bought him from you for 55, but this is for 64. Turn a profit on a 27-year-old winger? Okay. That frees up more minutes for younger players. I'll do it. That actually just solves one of my dilemmas of who to move off the bench.
Yeah. here.
Right, so Ruedo and Baker both need new contracts. Let's get these done. 15K you're at.
God. Wow.
Interesting. Ah, and he rejects my contract. I haven't had a contract rejected on me in a while. I don't do your prizes. Wow, that guy's my highest paid player by a lot now. Not my best player, but my highest paid player. Well, that's because I redid a bunch of my contracts before winning the Champions League last year. So anybody, just turned 2 a.m. Gotta go.
Damn.
Okay, have a good one. Southport loan offer for this guy. Don't want to pay you anything and we don't want to play him. Oh, so tempting. Okay, hold on. This one's for a squad player that barely pays anything. It's actually better than the other, strangely enough. There we go. I made my purchase for the season, I guess. I hear you laughing. You think that's funny, do you?
No, 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 no.
Piece of sound business, I thought. There we go. I said I was going to do it, and I followed through. I'm just happy he wasn't worth like 100 million still. Couldn't believe it when that was his value. I'm like, what? They got a lot more sensible this time around when he returned to his club. Yeah, you saw that, Jacob?
No, I wasn't paying attention. All right. I just heard that you got more money for Guillermo.
Yeah, but then I made a signing.
Who'd you sign?
Devontae Davenport.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I said I would. He only 27 million. He wasn't worth very much anymore as soon as he got back from his loan. I think his value was artificially inflated by the release clause that he had.
Possibly.
That he only had one more
But
year left on
actually,
his contract.
can't loan in another striker. Can't loan you. Can't loan you. Let's continue.
Oh, right, but we were talking about Lee McDonald. Let's go see what you got here. Whew. Yeah, he's good. Damn. So earlier when I sorted out potential strikers to buy, and I sorted them, under a certain age, over a certain height, good enough determination, he was one of 3 options that I looked at when I was considering trying to find a replacement for Stamenkovic. Sadly, this guy isn't better than Stamenkovic. He's a little bit lower, but not too much. But what was more important is that he was big and tall and physical. So, being that he's in like a 165-ish range, that puts Camacho on the left, and he's in a 160 range. That's a direct upgrade on your striker role. Fantastic business, that.
Thanks.
Yeah. Big, tall, physical striker. I am jelly. He's bigger and taller and stronger than my striker. He should score you some corner goals. Let him know that I said that. He can go ahead and score you a bunch of corner goals.
I'll hold that offer for a little bit.
Nice to get another UK player in too, though.
Oh yeah.
It'll make registration next season in the Champions League that much easier. So, Philip Andrich, former AGF guy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
I hear wow. I will see your wow and raise you one huzzah. Guilherme's off to Chelsea. That's who bought him. He's heading to Chelsea. So you might still spot him from time to time when you play against them. Still, though, I kind of doubt he'll be in their starting 11. You know what I mean? What is that weird freaking box? Is that actually showing up in the stream? That's just not going away. Wow, that's messed up. That box isn't supposed to be there at the bottom.
Mm.
Holy issues, Batman. See if I can do something about that. Twitch alerts. Yep, that's a Twitch alert. It's supposed to go away after a few seconds. Makes this sound. That's the follow sound. Or any of these other ones. Alert duration. Go ahead. Do that. No, it's still there. I previewed the alert. Maybe that will help it go away. Should go away in 30 seconds. We'll find out, won't we? Fixtures. Oh, we're playing friendlies already? Damn, this off-season went by quick. Good lord. That was fast. Who am I playing? Stevenage. Doesn't seem like a team I want to play my strongest against. And so I will not. Although if we're already playing friendlies, then I need to go and look at why there isn't games scheduled every Saturday. So, schedule. I've only got 3 friendly scheduled. Why? Training camp. Play those guys. Friendly. Oh, FA. Okay, well, because that's just how there isn't a whole lot of time between now and this season. I should have put some more friendlies in before now. Have you been playing friendlies before now?
Oh, this is my first one.
Why didn't I have my annual friendly against Lingby in here? Weird.
Post. All right. Do you have any transfers coming in right now or going out?
Well, not soon. Why?
All right, I think it's past midnight and I have to work in the morning.
No, we can leave it here. That's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
That
Next
was
week we'll
three solid hours of doing the transfer window, which is one of the most important parts of the game. I don't think anybody would fault us for taking our time at this. And when we come back, we can wrap it up and finish it up. I don't have anything I'm waiting on that needs to be done right now. So, heck yeah,
Sure.
I can say goodnight to all the people out there. Thank you for being here with us, chatting with us. You're all lovely. I appreciate every one of you for keeping us entertained and helping us learn new things. So, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next week.
All right, we'll see you next week.